Hello, everyone. Welcome to Miriam Yusuf's short bedtime audiobooks. Just 10 minutes a day to practice your listening skills before going to bed. Episode 4: The Garden Where Wishes Bloom. Every spring, hidden behind the valley of Lumina, there was a beautiful garden that no one could find twice. People said every flower in the garden represented a dream. Some flowers bloomed quickly, others waited for many seasons. But every flower bloomed at exactly the right time. One evening, Luma invited a young girl named Emma to visit the magical garden. Emma loved drawing flowers, but lately she had stopped drawing. Whenever she looked at other artists, she thought, "They're much better than me." So she closed her sketchbook and hid it away. Luma gently smiled. "Come with me," she whispered. "I want to show you something." As they entered the garden, Emma noticed thousands of flowers glowing beneath the moonlight. Some were small, some were enormous, some had just begun to bloom, others were still tiny green buds. Emma frowned. Why aren't they blooming all together? Luma touched the little pink flower. If every flower bloomed on the same day, well, the garden wouldn't be beautiful. Emma looked around again. She noticed every flower had its own beauty. The smallest flower sparkled like tiny stars. The tallest flower danced gently with the wind. The oldest flower gave shade to every traveler. Each one had its own purpose. Luma handed Emma a tiny golden seed. "This one is yours." Emma planted it carefully. Nothing happened. She sighed. "I knew it." Luma laughed softly. Not everything beautiful happens immediately. So Emma came back the next night, and the next. She watered the seed. She protected it. She believed in it. Little by little, a tiny green leaf appeared. Days passed. The leaf became a flower unlike any other. Its petals glowed softly with pink and golden light. Whenever someone looked at it, they remembered something wonderful about themselves. Emma smiled. "My flower wasn't late." Luma nodded. "It was simply growing." As the sun began to rise, the magical garden slowly disappeared. Emma held her sketchbook again. This time, she didn't compare herself to anyone. She simply began to draw. Before Emma left, Luma whispered, "The world doesn't need another flower. It needs the one only you can grow." Emma smiled. She finally understood. Every flower blooms in its own time. Thank you so much and well done, everyone. Now, let's proceed to the shadowing part, where I read the vocabularies for you and the sample sentence and repeat it after me. And then I will be asking you the listening comprehension questions, followed by the answer. I will give you some extra time to think about the answer before I give it. Let's start. Bloom, bloom. The flowers bloom every spring. Bloom. Compare, compare. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare. Purpose, purpose. Everyone has a purpose. Purpose. Journey, journey. Learning English is a journey. Journey. Protect, protect. She protected the tiny flower. Protect. Patiently, patiently. She waited patiently. Gently, gently. Luma gently smiled. Gently. Encourage, encourage. Her teacher encouraged her. Encourage. Confidence, confidence. She gained confidence. Confidence. Unique, unique. Every flower is unique. Now, are you ready for the next part? The listening comprehension. Ready? Number 1. Where did Luma take Emma? I hope you're not sleepy yet. Luma took Emma to the magical garden hidden behind the Valley of Lumina. You don't need to answer perfectly the exact full copy of the sentence that I've just said, but what's more important is you're able to create that sentence and say it correctly. Next, number 2. Why did Emma stop drawing? Answer in a full sentence. Emma stopped drawing because she compared herself to others or to other artists and thought they were much better than her. Did you do well on that one? Number 3. What did Luma teach Emma about flowers? This one is a bit hard, but you can do it. The answer is Luma taught Emma that every flower blooms in its own time, just like every person grows and succeeds at their own pace. She wanted Emma to stop comparing herself to others because everyone has their own unique beauty and purpose. Question number 4. Why did Emma's flower bloom immediately? The answer is because beautiful things don't always happen immediately. Emma needed to be patient, protect the seed, and keep believing. Question number 5. What happened after Emma kept caring for the seed? The answer is Little by little, a tiny green leaf appeared, and it eventually grew into a beautiful glowing flower. Number 6, the last question. What lesson did Emma learn at the end of the story? Don't be afraid when you speak. It's okay to make mistakes. It happens. What's important is you're able to share your thoughts. So now the answer is she learned not to compare herself with others. Instead, she learned to trust her own journey because every flower blooms in its own time. And just like you, if you keep practicing, learning, and never giving up, you will bloom in your own time with excellent speaking skills. So, a good job for you, and I hope this story reminded you that learning English is just like growing a flower. Some days you grow quickly, some days you grow slowly, but if you keep learning, little by little, you will bloom. So, relax, listen, and let your English grow, one story at a time. Good night.